It's time for Beautify Londonderry 2007. With me today is Carolyn O'Conner. Hello.
Hello, Cindi.
Thanks for coming back again this year.
Thank you.
I can't believe that it's time to beautify our town again.
Going quickly.
Yes, now all we need to do is get rid of all the snow, all the mud. Under your title as Administrative Support Specialist, one of your programs is Beautify Londonderry. Can you tell us what it is?
Beautify Londonderry is a town-wide cleanup where volunteers from our community come out and work on projects that include cleaning up and landscaping school properties, town properties, and roadside litter cleanup.
Okay, and this is the fourth year.
We're entering our fourth year. It's really been very successful. We've grown to have a good 1,000 volunteers each year.
Wow.
We have added, we've been able to add projects. This year we're adding the new South Fire. We'll be doing some landscaping down there.
Oh, how nice.
So it's nice to have
before
something.
we get into that, why don't you tell everyone why it began? Or how it began?
It started, 4 years ago. There was a small group that had done a Beautify Londonderry Day, and they got some cleanup done. And then the council went to the Solid Waste Advisory Committee to ask them to help coordinate this event so that we could bring more people to have an opportunity to give back to the community. And we're very happy to say it took off, and we were thrilled with the response we got and that we receive each year. It's really exciting to see how much we get done and how much the people in town give back.
Okay, so instead of just going and planting flowers and that type of thing, you actually start from the bottom by cleaning up areas?
We do both. Everything is done through volunteers and sponsorship. And we provide the volunteers with their gloves, their rakes, mulch, planting materials. And we start right out with groups that come in and do the raking and cleaning, and we'll have another group that'll go in and plant some shrubs and perennials and mulch. And then we have the groups that go right along the roadside and clean up all the litter that, sad to say, does get put out there.
All right, how do you get the volunteers?
We have our good base that comes back each year, and they contact me at the town offices. They can go to the town website of londonderrynh.org and under Beautify Londonderry, and you get volunteer registration forms that they can send in. They can volunteer as an individual if they want to just be put in with a group, or if they have a group they want to coordinate, then they can contact me and we'll help them get everything together.
Is there a specific time where you do this, or can they go out and do it as a group whenever they care to do it? How is it organized?
What we try to do is it starts April 21st and we go for a 5-weekend span. We try to do the weekends. Usually the groups work about for a 4-hour span from 8 to noon on a Saturday or Sunday morning. And that just helps us, and we coordinate what projects they'll be working on and just try and get it more organized so everyone knows where they're going and what they need. We do have a few groups. We actually have the tornado team from the middle school that cleans up the skate park, and they actually do it the Friday afternoon prior to the event starting. During school hours, they go over and they make it, it's great, into an entire class process of math and all, measuring and weighing what they take out of there. And that's a big project, and they do a great job.
Okay, so you've got the skate park. You mentioned the new fire station. What other areas of town do you?
We have groups that come in and do the spring cleanup at the school. They rake out and mulch in front of the high school. They've done some work at Matthew Thornton. If you look outside the Access Center here where we are, they have done some landscaping there. The police station, the town offices, so much work gets done with these volunteers, and it's actually nice to say a big savings to the town as far as bringing people in to clean up these areas.
Oh, nice. How's the project changed over the 3 years, 4 years?
It's just nice to see that it's grown so much, and we've been able to add like this year we're adding the South Fire, that we have been getting the turnout, and hopefully this year we'll continue to grow. And I'd love to see that all the youth in town have that opportunity to have someplace to volunteer and come in and give back to their community.
Do you have an age limit,
Really no age limit. Based on what the groups come in is how we try to assign them a project as to what we think will work for them. The biggest thing I need is really the high school age and adults, because I need to use the older individuals to put on the roadside litter cleanup. Of course, I couldn't put the younger kids; it just wouldn't be safe. And so that's what would be a big plus, is if we can bring in some more of the adult community in the high school.
Okay. And you provide the trash bags?
Trash bags, recycling bags, work gloves for everyone, the mulch and landscaping materials they need. We request that if you are on a landscaping project, bring your rakes, your wheelbarrows, and things like that.
And is that information that's on the website, or do you?
When they fill out their volunteer registration form, and then they get into the process, and I coordinate with them what their project will be, when they'll be working, what we'll supply, and what they'll need to bring.
Okay. Does the town supply this, the mulch and?
Everything comes through sponsors. Everything's through sponsors. We have landscapers who provide us our mulch. We have Interstate Landscaping, trimmers, landscaping, have all provided mulch in the past. Benson's for 3 years now has provided perennials to plant. Continental Paving has provided all materials we need. Charles George Trucking. We've really had some great sponsorship, and it's a nice opportunity for them to be involved in the community.
What about neighborhoods, if they wanted to get involved in their own?
That's a wonderful opportunity for them to get out and do something together, and they can do it during our time frame to just do a little spring spruce up. And if they need some recycling bags and trash bags, if there's a lot of trash around their neighborhood, just give us a call. What we do is, after anyone picks up roadside litter, the highway crew goes through on the following Monday morning and picks up all the bags. Everyone just leaves everything along the roadside, and it all gets picked up and taken for the trash or recycling.
So if you're going to do it as a neighborhood anyway, if they do it as part of Beautify Londonderry, contact you, the highway department will know to come and pick it up.
Because you want to coordinate.
So it's a definite advantage to do it through you, and then you can dispose of it.
Everything will be disposed of properly, so then it's not back out there the next day.
Oh, that's nice. All right, you've got sponsors, so that takes care of the town or the taxpayer having to purchase items. You have volunteers, so you're not paying highway crews, tax saving.
And our crew they don't even have time to get out.
All right, so you're taking care of a lot of the trash that wouldn't get picked up.
And it's nice because I think that everyone has that nice sense of accomplishment when if we were able to put even the students working at the high school and they're coming in, they get to see every day what they did. Or at Matthew Thornton, if they're working there in North School. I do try, if it's a scout troop and they're out of South School, I try to direct them over that way so they can see every day what they accomplished.
That's nice. So you can request the area?
Yes, groups will come. Have a request of a certain area they'd like to work at.
Do you have a list of what needs to be done, or could I call and say, I would like to do such and such area, and even though it's not on your list?
We're always welcome to people coming. People could come in and it might be a project we didn't think of. And if we have enough volunteers, it's great to add a project on. That's how we pick things up as to more things that we can get done.
You said it's 5 weekends beginning
April 21st, runs through May 20th, and the only day we don't work is Mother's Day.
Oh, how nice. That's very nice of you. And rain or snow.
We did actually end up with one very bad rainstorm, you may remember, last year. And what we did was most of the groups were able to, we put it off and they were able to come back and do their project at a later time. And that's what we do. We understand it could come to a point where because of a bad rain day that they aren't able to coordinate everyone back together. But pretty much the groups have been able to reorganize and come in another day and get their project done.
Okay. Do you have pictures of before and after that we might be able to put up to show people? You brought some with you.
Yeah, have
okay,
some
great.
Slides,
So
they'll
we'll
be able
show
to
some
see
at the
everything
end.
And hopefully people really see how important it is that we get out and get these volunteers.
And your number's listed.
Yep, it's 432-1100 extension 119, or go to the website and they can get some information, and all my contact information is right there under Beautify Londonderry.
Okay, let's go over the dates again.
We start April 21st. We run through May 20th, all except for Mother's Day. Weekends, a 4-hour morning project. It's a great time to get together with some friends and you know, feel like you've made a nice accomplishment back to our town.
And it's good for scouts?
Anyone who needs a community service project, give us a call.
Neighborhoods, condo associations, anyone that just wants...
They may want to spruce up their area, or they may want to come in and get a new project to do.
That's wonderful. And sponsors from the community are always welcome, I'm
We
sure.
are thrilled if they want to give us a call.
Okay. Anything else we should tell our...
Just, I hope people will come in, give me a call, email me. We're always happy to have this event grow. It's a great opportunity to spend some time with your friends and get out there and feel the accomplishment for our town.
This is wonderful.
I'm really happy. It's a great project.
And hopefully the weather will cooperate this year.
Yes.
All 5 weekends. And come the end of May, we'll be able to drive around town and see how beautiful. And the apple blossoms will be out and everything will look gorgeous as usual. Yeah. The only problem with that is everyone drives into town and then they want to move into town and starts a whole other issue. But anyway, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much.
And don't forget, you're only helping your community by helping out Beautify Londonderry. Hope to see a lot of you participating. And thank you for watching. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thanks,
This was
Cindi.
great. Good luck.
Thank you.